있어 널 바라봐도 just caught in your love 많이도 난 널 좋아했나봐 힘들어 보여 옆에서 말했어 한순간이었지 bittersweet tell me not got me going crazy someone just tell me why ahjussis 내게서 더 멀어지지 마 baby you
Okay, I have to add a disclaimer because it's driving me fucking crazy while I'm editing this. I had a blast in Korea. I really did. I truly did. I loved it so much. But physically, this was the most unwell I've ever been. Let me tell you why. It is hot in Korea in the summer, and I could not get a good night's sleep to save my life. I also was eating like way too much Korean barbecue, not enough salads. I was also drinking like 3 to 4 times a week, and I also wasn't exercising. So I was just very sedentary. While watching these clips, I feel like I'm just like really out of breath. Like I can't even say a full sentence without like pausing. While editing this video, I was like, what was wrong with me? Like, why do I sound like this? And then it came to me. I think I was just like really out of shape. So if I seem a bit slow or something's wrong with me, that's what's wrong with me. Keep that in mind. Good morning, everyone. Today's a Friday, so I actually work from home on Fridays. That's the deal I struck up with my boss. But actually the Wi-Fi in our apartment is like super broken right now. I don't know why, so I'm going to go to a cafe. Also because there are so many cute cafes around here that I like really should be going to more of them. So I found this one that I'm gonna go to today. And it looks like they sell salt bread, which sounds really good right now, so.
Simple minds I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different kinds. We'll try to take it one by one, baby, one by one. Too many problems, I'm already lost, yeah. My baby, I do.
So this is the normal salt bread, and this is the melon one, which is their best. So I got both.
Your blueberry eye, fine. I play the memories over. Just tell me my mind. I'm trying to keep it in sober. Oh, simple minds. I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one.
So it's almost noon. I'm gonna switch locations soon because my computer is about to die and this place has no outlets, but it was so cute. Just such a nice place to do work, and like every cafe in Seoul is like so adorable and like has a cute concept, and they all have Wi-Fi, so. All right, so I'm gonna go get some lunch. My go-to lunch is there's this like poke place that's really close to me. It sounds so bomb right now and just like refreshing, so I'm gonna get that.
Wanna make you happy and then she goes 나만 혼자 남겨뒀어 대화가 필요해 너 먼저 나에게 말해봐 너와 나의 이 관계가 달라졌음 해 We're at a time So tell me one more
Like, holy shit, that looks so good. And this bowl was 11,800 won, which is $8.50. Like, I just know in Boston, this would be like $15 minimum. Oh, also, like, I don't know if it's worth mentioning this, but for those of you who are curious, I don't actually speak Korean. I did take one online class, so I know how to like read, and I know like a few basic sentence structures, but like not nearly enough to speak Korean when I'm going around. But that's okay because everyone here knows English. I was hoping that I would like be good enough at Korean that I could actually practice it here. Doesn't really seem to be the case. Like I can practice ordering stuff at restaurants for sure, but like that's pretty easy to just memorize and do. It's so good. Wow. They ate. The first time I was ever in Korea, which was literally just like on vacation a couple years ago, We went to a Holly's and I was noticing so many people working there. If you don't know what like how cafes work here, there are certain chains like Holly's and some others, even like Starbucks here, where oftentimes like the cafes will have like 3 floors and it's just purely for seating. And all the cafes have Wi-Fi and most of them have outlets. I remember thinking at the time like, oh, if I had to go to school here or if I worked here, like these cafes would be so amazing to come to. Like I would be excited to work every day. A couple years later, I made that my reality. Hashtag manifest. Just kidding. I go to the office most days, but on Fridays I do work from home. So then I usually like go to one of those cafes and it's just such a vibe. I love the cafe culture here. Anyway, to explain a little bit about like why I'm doing this and like what's going on and everything, well, it's actually kind of hard to explain, but basically... So at my school, it's not very common that people study abroad. The reason for this is because you have to go out and find the program yourself. Second of all, they might not take your credit. I do know some people have done it and they say it's really fun. It's just not very common. What is more common though, is we have a program called Misty where you can basically do research or internships abroad. It's not quite as fun as studying abroad, but it's a close second for sure. And I actually interned twice in Korea for 2 different companies and it was so fun both times. That's why I'm here, basically. Shout out Misty for being lit.
I don't wanna make it fold. Tell me why you're not just calling. You know that I'm raising more. Solid or nothing, no. Baby,
Well, let me give you a quick little room tour. Room tour, room tour, room tour. So yeah, it's pretty lit what we got going on. You might say like, oh, it kind of looks like you haven't even unpacked yet. You'd be right, somehow. After being here for 4 weeks, this is still the state of my room. I did buy these like storage thingies for some of my clothes, but it doesn't fit all my clothes. And then of course I keep buying more clothes. You know what? We're out here living. There's AC. That's great. And yeah, there is something so wrong with this computer because literally nothing is open and nothing is running and the fan is going at like a million miles a second. And when I look at my activity monitor, the thing that's taking up like 100% of my CPU is just like random processes like Airport D, kernel task, or apps that I don't even have running, like freaking Dropbox. Like why is Dropbox taking up 60% of my CPU right now? Okay, so it's after work. I changed because we're gonna go shopping and then we're gonna get dinner and then we're going to hopefully go to a bar or a club or something like that. This is my new bag that I bought while I was here. It's so cute, and then I put these little, I also have these little charms on it, which I think make it even more cute. Look how freaking cute that is. Anyway, so I'm going to go. See ya! It's so nice out today. We're pre-gaming. We're gonna go to a club. Yeah.
And you'll feel alright.
So that just about wraps up this video. I know it was pretty short. I wish I had filmed more in Korea, but I was too busy enjoying what the country had to offer. Thanks for watching, and if you ever get the chance to visit Korea, I highly, highly recommend it.